everyone. So this is going to be, I guess, a bit of a chit chat video, but I'm not really calling it that anymore like I used to on my old channel. It's just, I don't know, I never really liked the name of it, so it's just going to be like a general update chatty video, just talking about life and I guess where I've been since my uploads have been a bit sporadic lately. So that's what this video is going to be today. So the first topic that I want to touch on is basically just about my uploads, because they haven't really been that consistent lately and I just wanted to like keep you guys in the loop about it, I guess. And if this is something that's like not that interesting to you and you find it like kind of boring, you can just like skip ahead to the more fun stuff if you want to. That's okay. Do what you want. As you probably know, I like to try and upload one video a week, but lately that has not been working. It kind of comes down to a few things really. I mean, the first I already sort of mentioned in the description of one of my recent videos, and it was that the memory card slot in my laptop has stopped working. So I think it's that the memory card isn't like mounting properly, that's what they call it. So my computer just doesn't like read it at all. It doesn't even pick up that the card is in there. This is kind of more complicated than what it sounds, because I've actually had this problem for like 3 or 4 years, but I've always used my mum's desktop computer to just convert stuff from my memory card onto an external hard drive and then onto my laptop. But her desktop is not working anymore. It doesn't switch on, it doesn't work at all. So since that happened, I've been needing to travel to the library to get stuff off my memory card onto my external hard drive and then onto my laptop. And just kind of makes things complicated, because if I can't make it to the library one day, that like holds off the video for at least one extra day. I can't really just go to the library any day that I want. So that's been the thing with the memory card stuff, and you know, I should really just get it fixed. Like it's been this way long enough and I am so done, so I need to actually get that fixed. But until I do, I'm probably going to be having this issue for a little bit. And I guess along with the memory card thing, there's also just the fact that I haven't really had a lot of time lately. It's just that life gets in the way, because you know, it's not just the filming of the video, there's a lot of editing that goes into it that takes a long time, like at least a few days usually. So kind of trying to balance the time and energy that it takes to make the video and edit it and everything with other life responsibilities, like, you know, my volunteering and work and appointments and everything. I'm not trying to sound like, I don't know, I'm just like so important, because it's not like that. It's just like a bit hard to juggle at the moment, and I guess I'm just still learning how to do that. And then also I kind of feel like when I am sticking to my schedule of doing one video a week, it's like for that whole week, every spare part of my time needs to be used on completing that video so that it can go up in time, which means that I don't have the time to do other things that I enjoy, like my art and painting and stuff, and like my Etsy and everything. I guess I'm trying to say that I feel like uploading one video a week is feeling kind of not sustainable, at least for me at the moment. And I really don't like that, because I don't know, it's kind of like the standard that people upload once a week. That's like the usual thing. And I want to give you guys the best quality videos that I can. Like, I don't just want to pump out stuff for the sake of having a video up once a week and just like giving you filler videos. I don't know, I mean, I'm not really sure what to do about that, because the last time that I decided that I wasn't going to stick to such a strict schedule, I disappeared off YouTube for over a year, and I don't want to do that. Like, it just happens so easily. One other thing, this will be like the last of this topic, is just on top of all of that, of like the busyness, the whole memory card issue. I'm not sure whether or not I'm actually going to include this, because I don't know if it's like TMI or if I'm oversharing, but I'm just currently going through like a yearly bout of insomnia. It's something that like I've had on and off for many years. I don't even know how long, like it feels like most of my life, but I just go through periods a few weeks at a time, sometimes a few months at a time, where sleeping is just so difficult, and it just takes me hours and hours to get to sleep, and then I wake up too early and I can't get back to sleep again, or like I'm just tossing and turning the entire night and I don't get to sleep until the sun is up, and it really messes with your whole routine. It's just every day I just feel so groggy, and I'm just struggling to keep my eyes open like almost every day lately, and it kind of sucks. I don't like making videos when I'm really tired because they just don't come out as well. I'm just groggy, I'm struggling to string sentences together that are coherent, and then like I have to edit the video more than I usually would, which means it's more jump cuts, and it's like every few seconds there's a jump cut, and I already need to cut down on the jump cuts a lot already, and I just feel like it makes a poorer quality video. So I don't know, I'm like really conflicted. I'm in a bit of a conundrum at the moment about this because I really enjoy YouTube and I want to stay committed to it and not disappear again, I guess, but like my current uploading schedule just feels unsustainable for me at the moment. Yeah, so anyway, that's like my huge ramble about my uploads. I don't know how to conclude that because I don't know what to do. I guess I'll just keep aiming to get videos out as often as I can, but if I don't always do that, just know that it's not like intentional, like it's not out of laziness or not being committed or anything. It's just a bit tricky to juggle at the moment, but I'll keep doing my best, and you know, I guess that's just the best anyone can do. So on to the fun stuff. We're gonna move all of that boring shit aside and talk about some more fun stuff. So it was my birthday recently. It was back in January 23rd, so I'm 24 now, which is always nice, cool, I don't know, whatever. And I usually vlog my birthday, but I didn't this year. But I did take like a few clips from it, so I thought I'd just talk about my general birthday shenanigans and like give you a few clips over the top. This particular birthday was different to the others. When I was still going to school and I had my birthday, it was always in the school holidays, so I never had to worry about going to school on my birthday. I just didn't have to worry about it, and it's always been that way. And I've always been curious, what is it like for people that have to go to school on their birthday, or they have like other responsibilities? Because I just, by coincidence, have never had that until this year. And so I went to an appointment on my birthday, and I know this sounds like a really weird thing to mention, but it's just like, oh my god, this has never happened before. This is an interesting experience. It was all fine and dandy and good. I don't know, is this like weird to talk about? Yeah, it's fun. Would do again. After my appointment, I hung out with my mum and sister because I am kind of doing a little different celebration with each sibling. It's kind of hard to get everyone that's free on the same day to all come together for one big thing, so I like to do things separately with separate people, like just something that works for everyone. So on my actual birthday, we went to a vegan grocery store, which I've never been to before, but I'd always wanted to, and it was so fun. It was such a treat. Like, I didn't have to check any packaging labels or anything to check that it was vegan. It was all just instantly vegan. And there were so many things there that I'd never seen before that of course I bought and they were so delicious. I think the store was called Everything Vegan. What's interesting that I didn't know before was that everything that you buy there, like all the proceeds from that goes to Freedom Hill Sanctuary, which I never knew, so that was really cool. That was like really fun. I spent like a long time there. Like my mum and sister kind of sat down because they were done. I enjoyed it. I got a lot of stuff there just because of the novelty, because it was really cool. Then after that we went to an all vegan bakery, which is also a treat. I've never been to one of those either, and I got my birthday cake. It was a red velvet Oreo cupcake. It was so nice, oh my god, and it was the first vegan cake that I've ever had in my life, I'm pretty sure. And I also had a sugar donut, which was really nice. After we went to the bakery, because I took my like cake and donut back to my sister's after our outing to have, we went to Delicia, which is one of my favourite places to eat ever. Basically they have lots of smoothies and like acai bowls and stuff. So if you don't know what an acai bowl is, it's like made from, I think, frozen blended acai berries, and they're like really high in antioxidants and stuff. They're meant to be like a super berry, I guess, and you have little cut up bits of fruit and granola and coconut and stuff on top, and it's really tasty. It's like my favourite thing ever. You can also have like acai smoothies and stuff. So that day it was just so disgustingly hot. Oh, Australia. So we all ended up getting a smoothie because we just needed something instantly cold to just get in there. I can't specifically remember what it was. I think it was just like an acai protein smoothie or something. And I'd never had this smoothie before. I always have the acai hemp protein smoothie, but that's like at a different Delicia. Anyway, it was a different smoothie to what I thought. I thought I was getting the hemp protein, and then when I ordered it, They said this one was made with vegan vanilla protein powder. So I was like, okay, well, you know, I'm willing to try new things, let's do it. Vanilla, it sounds tasty, let's go. But then I realised after I ordered it that the last time that I had protein powder, it gave me issues, let's just say. I thought, well, this is a different brand of protein powder to the last one that I had, and that was like a year or two ago that I had that. So let's just see what happens and hope for the best. That was a big mistake. Blackstar? Hey, what you doing? You say hello? Ah, hey, hey. Anyway, sorry, distracted by the cat. Where was I? So, I drank the smoothie. It was very nice. I did find the protein powder a little granular, is that the word? I could kind of feel the little bits grinding in my teeth, but it wasn't a big deal. It was still tasty. But then later on in the night, I think 11 o'clock at night, I get these sudden, awful, terrible stabbing pains in my stomach. Like, it's kind of like all through my torso that I feel it, or like my lower abdomen, I guess. It was exactly the same as the last time that I had protein powder, and then I remembered there was a reason why I never had protein powder again, and this was why. And it lasted for ages, like hours. Never again. I've learnt my lesson twice now. No more protein powder. It's painful. Just this constant stabbing in my abdomen, not being able to move, just feeling like shit. I don't know what it is about protein powders that seems to give me that reaction, and I don't have that problem with the hemp protein smoothie. Maybe it's like the more, I don't know, the more processed protein powders. I don't really know, but yeah, so that was great, but luckily that was like at the end of the day, not during it, so I still got to enjoy my birthday, which is nice. But anyway, after Delacia, we just went back to my sister's, had cake, open presents. She'd like decorated the room all cute for me, which was really sweet. After the presents and the cake, we were like really tired, so everyone just had a nap. I slept on her couch, my mum slept on a mattress, and we had like the aircon on over us the whole time. Sorry, my cat scratching his scratcher. So we had like the best nap ever. It was so nice. I loved it. I like listened to a podcast while I slept. That was the first part of the celebrations. Then the second part was last Friday, at least while I'm filming this, but we went to a bunch of my favourite antique stores together, which was really nice. Again, this was with my mum and the same sister, and they have like some really amazing stuff in there. I love it. They have like medical tools and little like animals made of lead, and obviously they have a lot of dead stuff, which I did indulge in a bit, but you will see more about that in my next oddities update. And there was like glass prosthetic, I cannot say, you know what I mean, eyes, which are really cool. Yeah, I just really loved exploring the antique stores. It was really fun. That was definitely also a big birthday highlight. I'm gonna do stuff with my other sister and her little family. We're gonna go to, I think it's like, I've never been there before, so I'm not entirely sure. I've only been told about it, but I think it's like a vegetarian cafe, but they also have a lot of vegan options. So yeah, we're going to be going to that. I'm really looking forward to that. I think that will be fun. Yeah, and then I still have to see my brother and his little family as well. So that was like a summary of my birthday so far. I just wanted to include you guys in that and also talk about it for the memories, because that's kind of one of my big motivators with this channel, is creating memories and remembering past memories. The amount of times I just said memories. So I guess the last thing that I want to talk about is my main goal for this year, because everyone's sort of talking about their goals since it's like kind of still in the beginnings of 2019. And my main one really this year has just been to finish what I start. And a lot of that has been sort of focusing on doing that a lot with my art. So I've finished a bunch of pieces recently that have been half finished for like quite a few years. So I've finished painting that was half done for ages, like a bunch of dream catchers that were half done, some jewellery, like skulls that are painted and stuff, like all of that. That's been really good. And I've also been trying to finish videos that I started a while ago, which you may have noticed. The Coraline figure unboxing and the recent bone staining tutorial that I did, they were filmed ages ago and then I never finished them. There might be like a couple more videos like that that are half from sort of the present and half from the past, if that makes sense. I hope that's okay with you guys. It's only a couple, it's not heaps or anything, but I'd really like to finish them. So that's been like really good. I feel more productive, and I have a new rule now where I can't start a new like art project, for example, without finishing an old one that's never been finished. and that rule is working out really well. And I guess because everything's already half started, it feels like I'm getting more done because I've already got that head start, and then I finish it more quickly, if that makes sense. So that's, I don't know, it's nice. I like the feeling a lot, and I really hope that I keep to this goal this year. That's a huge chit chat ramble. I'm probably gonna have to cut this down a lot because I've talked for at least half an hour, almost 40 minutes I think. If you're kind of into these chatty videos and you want to see more of them, let me know. So I do enjoy making them, and yeah, I don't know, I do kind of miss it. So thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.